Right, so we're going to simplify power to a power. And something we want to look at real quick is what's really happening here. So if we had something like x to the third power squared, written like this, well, what's happening is x to the third squared, when we square something, we are multiplying it by itself. So this is really x to the third times x to the third. And if we know our rules, that when we multiply, we add the exponents. So 3 plus 3 is 6. And the shortcut will be 3 times 2, which is 6. Just multiply the exponents when we have the variable down there. And also, though, just note that x to the third means x times x times x, and this x to the third will be another x times x times x. And we would see that there are 6 x's there, so it would be x to the 6th power. So for this first one, the top left corner, we really have 12 squared times, and then s, 8 times 2 is 16, and 12 squared is 144. And we'll do this in one step. So 144 times s to the 16th power. And this next one, it's really 5 to the third power times q to the fourth to the third power. 5 to the third power means 5 times 5 times 5, which is 125. And power to a power, which we have here, q to the fourth to the third power, 4 times 3 is 12. And we do the same thing if we just have more letters. It doesn't change what we're doing. Question down here, we'd have 9d8, g to the 6th, all of that squared. So this really would be 9 squared times d to the 8th to the 2nd power times g to the 6th to the 2nd power. And then 9 squared, 9 times 9 is 81. For the exponents, we multiply. So for the d, 8 times 2 is 16. And for the g, 6 times 2 is 12. And finally, we have this long expression here. So the first thing would be 2 to the 4th power. And we don't have to write out this step. It's going to become second nature to you after a few of them. But you may want to just to kind of see what's happening. That's a u right there. And we have b to the 2nd power to the 4th power. And then we finally have w to the 9th power to the 4th power. So 2 to the 4th power, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. U, 5 times 4 is 20. And for the v, 2 times 4 is 8. And for the w, 9 times 4 is 36. And if you have any kind of questions, please email your math teacher.